Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am your IT teacher Shahid Ali Khan, and today I have another new video about Karnaugh Map. In this video we will discuss that how could we draw different Karnaugh maps of the given Boolean function. So let's see step by step we will learn about the Karnaugh map. First of all, the definition of Karnaugh map. The Karnaugh map method of solving the logical expression is referred to as the graphical technique of simplifying Boolean expression. Means it's a graphical technique to simplify Boolean expression. K-map is short for Karnaugh map. K-map also referred to as 2D truth table, as each K-map is nothing but a different format of representing the values present in a one-dimensional truth table. It is also called 2D truth table because it is a representation of truth table in form of graphics or pictorial form. That's why it is called 2D truth table. K-map basically deal with the technique of inserting the values of the output variables in cells within a rectangle or a square grid according to the definite pattern. Means in Karnaugh map, we have to insert different variables into the cells or rectangle or grid according to the given Boolean function or definite pattern. So let's move students towards the next one, Karnaugh map. Furthermore, the number of cells in the K-map is determined by the number of input variables is mathematically expressed as 2 raised to the power of the number of input variables, for example 2 to the power n, where the number of input variable is n. It means that in given Boolean expression, the number of variables is decided to the number of cells or number of squares into the Karnaugh map. And there is a formula. Thus, to simplify a logical expression with two inputs, we require a K-map with 4 squares or 4 values or 4 cells. Means 2 to the power 2 means n is 2. For example, number of variables are 2, a or b or x or y. So 2 to the power 2 means 4 values or 4 cells. A 3 input logical expression would lead to a 8. If 2 to the power 3 means you have 3 variables, so you have to put 3 in place of small n, then it will be 8 cells or 8 values called Karnaugh map, and so on. And we can see in this slide there is 2 variable Karnaugh map in front of your screen. So now we are going to draw the Karnaugh map of 2 variables. Okay students, we have question number 1 as given, that is a Boolean function f is equal to a bar b bar, means a complement b complement, we can also say plus a bar or a complement into b, means there is dot gate, plus a b bar. There are 2 variables, that's why we have draw 4 boxes, means 2 to the power 2 means 4 boxes, 4 squares or 4 cells. So you can see we have 4 cells. And after that there are 3 terms are given. So one by one we have to find out the terms into this given Karnaugh map. For example, first of all you have to find out first term a bar b bar in this Karnaugh map. So there is a bar is given and b bar is there, you can see. So you have to mention the a bar b bar in this box and you have to write the one, because you have to find out this term in this Karnaugh map. A bar b bar you have find out here. And after that next one is a bar b. So you have to search out where is a bar. A bar is here, and simple b without complement, b is here. So you have find out this box or this cell, this is a bar b and you have to mention 1 because you have to find out, this is called max term. And after that the last one, that is third one, a b bar. So find out where is a b bar. A and b bar, no, this one is not. So there is a, and on the top you can see there is b bar. So you have find out a b bar. So you have to mention the term or variable, and you have mentioned as well as 1. So you have find out these three terms that is given into the Boolean function into this Karnaugh map. After that, the next step is that when you have find out different terms in the Karnaugh map, then you have to make a square or a group with adjacent cells or adjacent square. For example, this is one box or one cell and this one is another. These are two adjacent. Their walls are connecting each other. That's why they are called adjacent. So you have to make a group or a pair. So there is one pair. In we can make pair into two values. Those values are adjacent, or four values. But here in this Karnaugh map, we have two adjacent variables we have find out. So there is one. So there is one pair or one group. After that, this A bar, B bar is making another group with A or B bar. So you have to make another pair or a group with these two cells or two squares. After making the groups or pair, you have to move towards the next. After making the groups and pairs, for example in this picture, again I have mentioned that Karnaugh map on this slide as well. So in this way you can easily find out or note down the terms. For example, these are two terms. We make first group or first pair, we have to write down a bar b, after that a bar b bar plus, and this one is making another group or a pair with a b bar. So you have to write this term again, a bar b bar plus, after that this one a b bar. And this one is nothing because that term is not given into the questions. So that one is not making a pair or a group because this one is 0, means min term. So you have to make group only between two values who are adjacent. These one are adjacent, these terms, and this one is also. After making write down these terms, you have to take common. For example, in these two terms, same as algebra, you have to take common. For example, a bar is common in these two terms. So write down a bar, and after that in the bracket you have b plus b bar, and same plus you have to take common amongst take common between these two terms. There is b bar is common, so you have to take b bar common, and after that in the bracket you have a bar plus a, and again move toward the next term, next step. In this step I have wrote down that a bar small bracket 1 plus b bar small bracket 1. Why did I wrote 1 here? Because there is a reference or there is an axiom, because b plus b bar is equal to 1. If there is any variable and we are taking the complement of that variable or inverter of that variable, so it will be 1. So b plus b bar will be 1, and same as a plus a bar is equal to 1. So we are applying this axiom on this step. So after that, final we will get, if a bar is multiplying with 1, so we will get a bar, and plus b bar is multiplying with 1, so we will get b bar. And in place of b plus b bar, we are writing 1, and we are giving reference because b plus b bar is equal to 1, and same any variable. If you are taking any variable complement, that it will be 1. If you are adding that variable into the complement of that variable, so you will get 1. This is axiom. You have to keep remember this axiom. And after that, finally, we have f is equal to a bar plus b bar. Further there is no axiom is applying on this step. So further we could not simplify this one. We could not take common, and there is nothing more. So this one is your answer, and we get the answer after simplifying Boolean expression with the help of Karnaugh Map. So this one is the answer. I hope students that you have understood. If you have any problem, you can ask and you have to draw by yourself because it is mathematics or algebra and it can only be memorized if you do by yourself many times, not one time. You have to apply this exercise or this question by yourself and change the variable and change the term. I hope that you will understood. Okay, students, in the next class or next video, we will come with a new topic. So until that, Allah Hafiz. I'm going to signing out.